Hello guys, this is Tiga here, and this is the um, demonstration of the workflow, the SEO workflow. All right, so I'm going to execute the workflow right about now. So what happens here is the workflow goes to my Google Sheet that contains my keyword. It picks a keyword, and of course, it loops over the Google Sheet to see the one that has not been created. That means the document or the content that has not been created yet. And of course, from there, it picks the keyword, goes to data for SEO, goes to Google, scrapes, it checks for the best ranking website for that particular keyword. And then, of course, it scrapes using the Firecrawl scraper. It scrapes all the content from those top 10 pages. Eventually, begins to clean the markup of this content. And from there on, it's going to further clean. Yes, to select or to create a prompt for the content brief. So the whole idea of the content brief is to help the A is the writing process. So give it a format of writing, and then for those of you of those of us who are into SEO will understand the essence of having a content brief. So it is still cleaning it's cleaning the markup. So we'll allow it to clean and then create the content brief. Still cleaning. All right, so now, okay, still cleaning and eventually it's creating the content brief. Okay. So this whole workflow should not take more than between 3 to 5 minutes to completely run. Yeah, for each of the creation, for as each of the content creation and posting process. All right, so let's see. It is right. Okay, now it is writing the article. It is creating the blog post itself. So it is done creating the article. It is getting, so it goes to my website, the particular website that is connected. It extracts all of the existing blog posts, okay? Get all of the internal links, and then it uses this OpenAI LLM, which can be changed anytime. It uses the LLM to suggest what parts of the content of the article will need some internal linking. So it makes suggestions of the internal linkings, and eventually it creates an image prompt. Okay, so it creates an image prompt and it automatically generates the image using Stability AI. So right now the image is being generated, and now it is generated and it is uploaded first to the website. So once it is uploaded to the website, it can then be merged with the content, and then for that the creation of the article process becomes easier. So right now it is uploading the image to the website. So the image has been uploaded, and of course, it just created meta descriptions and other SEO sections that are needed. And eventually, you can see the workflow has been published. Now the workflow is published. What happens? It sends a notification to Slack that, hey, hello, the content has been published on your website, and of course, it updates the sheet to say that this particular content has been published. Now, if I go back to my website, if I go to posts, okay, go to posts, let's see what posts has been made. All right, so this is, you see, this is done. This is just an hour difference. I'm using a different time zone, obviously. And this is the topic that was just created just now. You can see it's in draft. So all I have to do is to come here and just click, manually cross-check and just to see that everything is working fine. So here is the workflow. If you want to make the article automatically publish instead of being in draft, this can also be done from the publish article HTTP request node. So this is something that I think will is a breakthrough for SEO. Yes, so I'm still working on other SEO tools that will automatically submit sitemaps to Google Search Console, that will automatically do keyword research and all of that. So yeah, so more tools are still, we're still developing more tools. So yeah, thank you guys.